Life in Ancient Egypt, a multi-part series. We will talk about pharaonic life in several parts. And here is the first part, Part 1, Introduction to Pharaonic Civilization. Welcome to our series on pharaonic life, where we explore one of the oldest and most fascinating civilizations in human history. Spanning over 3,000 years, the ancient Egyptian civilization thrived along the banks of the Nile River, contributing immensely to the cultural, scientific, and artistic heritage of the world. In this first part, we will introduce the foundational aspects of pharaonic civilization. 1. Geography and the importance of the Nile River. The Nile River was the lifeblood of ancient Egypt. Stretching over 4,000 miles, it provided the essential resources that sustained the civilization. The annual flooding of the Nile deposited nutrient-rich silt onto the land, creating fertile soil ideal for agriculture. This natural phenomenon allowed the Egyptians to cultivate crops and develop a stable food supply, leading to the growth of their society. Visuals. A map of ancient Egypt highlighting the Nile River. Footage of the Nile's floodplains and agricultural fields. 2. The unification of Upper and Lower Egypt. Egypt was originally divided into two regions, Upper Egypt in the south and Lower Egypt in the north. Around 3100 BC, King Narmer, also known as Menes, unified these two regions, establishing the first dynasty of the pharaonic era. This unification marked the beginning of a centralized state ruled by powerful kings, known as pharaohs. Visuals. Illustrations of King Narmer and the Narmer palette. Depictions of the crowns of Upper and Lower Egypt. 3. The role of the pharaoh. The pharaoh was considered both a divine and political leader. Believed to be the living embodiment of the gods on earth, the pharaoh held absolute power and was responsible for maintaining Ma'at, the concept of cosmic order and balance. This divine kingship was central to the stability and prosperity of ancient Egypt. Visuals. Statues and images of famous pharaohs, such as Ramses II and Tutankhamun. Scenes depicting the pharaoh's role in religious and state ceremonies.